Hey guys, what's going on? Seth here with the IMS Academy Training Video Log, February 8th, 2017. Welcome back. Immediately, Nighthawk on the back, leg wrestling, hand fighting. I'm trying to get my hips off center and not get body triangled, not get strangled. Andrew moves to the mount position here, and he's trying to gift wrap me as he's controlling that wrist on top there. I free it. I'm trying to get my heels to my butt, staying very small. I hip bump and turn. So it's a double move there. Get them off the hips. And as soon as you get some space, get the knees down, turn in as if you're going to go for a single or double. Andrew doesn't keep enough pressure on top, so he starts on his back. Keeping my toes on the mat as I resume in Andrew's guard. Andrew's going for my ankles there, but I'm just checking his shoulders. Bringing my knees right behind his butt, creating a wedge, which is also creating tremendous amount of pressure on the back of his ankles. He lets go of the full guard, and I'm doing this shin ride across his inner thigh and head wrestling. Got the underhook now on the far side, keeping my toes active, pressure on. As I want to move to north-south or get pressure in the near side armpit, I reach back with my right arm, check Andrew's hip, and I'm working for a clock choke at this position. That's arm underneath the head, knuckles up, then you bring your other hand across, baseball grip, and see if you can get it across the throat. As I try to take Andrew's back and get a crucifix position on him to eliminate that arm in the hand fighting. Andrew does a good job of getting out. We resume just in frame. Keep this stuff on the camera. And Andrew's doing a great job of keeping his hips on center here. But I almost do kind of a side back mount here and lockdown position where I don't have full back mount. Andrew's hips are off, so it's very tough for me to choke him. But I can still just kind of reach around his neck and get a little bit of a squeeze just to see if I can get him reacting the wrong way. Moving into top position again. Deep underhook. My arms aren't that long, so I really need to put my ear down to his shoulder if I'm going to go for a Japanese necktie, darce. I'd have to get somebody really sleeping. Andrew starts to work the single. I recover and make the adjustment there. It's just timing. Head arm control here on Andrew now. There's the snap down. Starts circling toward the back. And just keeping his head low. I got to watch out for the Granby roll. He's got a good Granby roll here. I go to half Nelson. I'm just going to use this just to do a classic wrestler's drive and get his shoulders back to the mat and his knees pointed up. Now I can start attacking again. So you go from wrestling to attacking and you transition back and forth. There it is. Andrew's wrestling to get a better dominant position, so now it's going to force me to wrestle Andrew again. So I work to the back. He's trying to get his hands free. I'm tight waisting him. Actually almost going to all fours so he doesn't get taken for a ride, but I quickly go up and attack the neck, get a hook in, so I'm getting position on him as well. Now he's hand fighting. His legs aren't doing much movement. I get in the rear naked choke. It might be a neck crank. Get the tap there. I just beat Andrew with speed. If I'd done any of that slowly, I would not have gotten it. Speed kills. Scrambling is your friend. Andrew resuming on the back. I'm going to see what type of attack he's going to take here. He's got one hook out. I always have to watch out for that reverse lockdown or truck position. Same as it always is here. Hand fighting and leg wrestling. And you're still playing with the hooks. I'm getting my shoulders back to the mat. And just starting to move into the mount position. He's actually got one leg over the shoulder here as I went and got an underhook. Andrew's looking to lock up a triangle. Now I'm keeping my toes active, a lot of pressure there in my head. I'm keeping it right underneath his chin. I'm trying to keep that head pressure there. the chances are his dexterity or his flexibility isn't enough to get the legs all the way up to his nose or shins to his nose to successfully get that triangle. So if you can keep the pressure to their face and smash them in and not allow yourself to get pushed back and a little bit of space between your head and his head, you can defeat that triangle where it's not going to give him much options but to regain guard and think about going for something else. Looking to hit the knee bar. Andrew's defending as he's checking my hip. He's going to check this leg here, but he's not doing anything else. All he's doing is just delaying the inevitable. He's not spinning. He's not using his free leg that's underneath me at the moment to try to push off and corkscrew, and he ends up getting locked out in the process. So remember, you're using one arm, maybe two, to try to stop that knee bar, and I'm using my whole body. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Miss Academy. We're out.